Good morning. Welcome to Anything is Possible. Got a mail call. I think it's from River Rat 3030. I won't show you the address, but it looks like it came from him, and I know he was going to send me something. So unless I open it and find out it's from somebody else, that'll be interesting since I already titled this. But we'll let a couple people come in, and then we'll open this up and show off what I got. I don't have a lot of time. I got a lot of stuff to take care of before going to work today, and trying to rest my ribs a bit. So probably won't see me fishing today. I might go out and explore a few spots just to see if there was any, ice measurements being done on some of the other lakes. Hey, Danny, Jeff Beal, what's going on? I'm going to tear into this thing. I opened it up a little bit just to see what was it, what possibly could be in the box. And this looks to be like something from River Rats. I believe this is River Rats box. Don't tread on me bracelet. Right now, I've got a lot of blankets set up around me, as you can see. That keeps my ribs kind of in place. So I'm trying to rest them today. We'll see how that goes. I got to work later tonight anyway. Looks like a Tomahawk brand pocket knife, I think. Hey, Luminary Shine in the house. What is going on? Good morning. How are you feeling, Shine? I know your kidneys were bothering you. You feeling any better today? Oh, this is nice. I might hide this from the kids. I need a nice knife that they haven't claimed. Mount Holly Farm Supply. Nice tomahawk knife right there. Where's my nice grippy handle? It's got the clip to put it on your belt. A little gauge in there to clip the shut. That's nice. Hey, good morning, Bill. Yep, everything good. Just opening up a box of stuff that I haven't opened yet from River Rat here. Let's see. What's next? Oh, yes. Yes, we were just talking about these. He sent me a guard dog. That is very cool. I tried one once, and I definitely want to give him another try. So this is cool, and I've since gifted that one off to somebody, so it's good to have a new one that I can use. Yes. For those who don't know, this is a non-mechanical way to like hook set the fish, basically. The picture in the back kind of gives you the overall idea of it. Basically this, you got this attached to like the string at the top of your rod right there. And when the string gets pulled, the rod releases and flings up, and it sets the hook automatically. So it's great for night fishing, fish with multiple poles, use on bonus pole while you are casting crankbaits and jigs. It says you can use it on circle hooks, J hooks, and Kale hooks. It's great for watching your poles when you're not looking. It is kind of almost like a flag when you're ice fishing. Like, you have a hit at least when it's up, So that's cool. I'm looking forward to giving that another shot. Just wanted to ask Bob, thanks for the explanation. Let's hope you can use lots of water. See the specialist tomorrow. All right. Good luck, Shine. Got more stuff in here to show y'all. Still drinking my coffee. I'm getting a slow start today. Oh my goodness. Look at this little crankbait. Look at this. I just know Kevin's going to steal that. That's really cool. I think I'll leave him sealed up for the moment. That's cool. I'm thinking trout, even little bass would hit that. Yeah, it's got a cool purple color. It's got a square bill. I think that would dive down a couple feet and could be thrown on like an ultralight since it's super light. That could be cool. I keep coughing, but I can't cough hard enough to clear anything out with my rib. Just got to be watching I don't get pneumonia. Look at these guys. I don't know how heavy they are. Man, they're sizable. They'd be good in the river maybe. I want to do some more river fishing. Maybe I'll throw those. I might make a trip down towards Philly under one of the dams, which would probably be the last place to freeze up. Maybe I'll go down there and take those jigs down and toss them around. A bag of goodies here. Let's see what we got. There's a lot of gear here. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Big old rattle trap with the red marks on the gills. Back at that one. I got to make sure I don't sit these on the sofa and never be able to get them up again. Fishing license for Skeeter has been arranged. Me and Steve took care of it, and it's from all of the fishing community. That is awesome, guys. Skeeter's having a hard time, and any money he's raising is just going towards his bills right now to keep his house going. So it's nice to, you got to pay the bills, but it's also nice to have a little distraction, and fishing is his distraction. So that is awesome. Huge shout out to Danny the Stinger Man and Fishing with Steve for doing that. They reached out and communicated that and got the license for Skeeter so that we get him out fishing. And I'm going to work with my fam and see if I can get a day. I got to see my work schedule next week where I can go upstate to fish with Skeeter ice fishing. I need to just figure out the auger situation. Our auger is a piece of crap, and with a broken rib, it's really rough. I can make it work, but not with my rib. This is another rattle trap or lipless crank, I guess they call him. This guy I like his color. I like that faded. It just looks like something that would live in our water. It's got the dot like a shad might, but it also kind of looks like a largemouth bass a little bit. The colors. I think that would be a good color to use. Danny, I was thinking this coming week is the plan. I mean, I want to hit it before with the weather in Pennsylvania, man. You think, oh man, it looks great for 2 weeks. It changes so quick. I'd rather get out there with them. Now, this is a deep diver. I don't know if it's going to say. It says something. I just think it says deep. Can't read that. I can tell it's a deep diver just from the lip. You guys that don't know, if you're newer to fishing, you tie the line on here, and when you reel it in, the water hits this and dives this down. So anything that'll eat a minnow down, maybe 4 or 5. This might even go as far as like 8 feet or more. They're great for that. And they'll even bounce along, say if this is the bottom, they'll bounce along that. I tend to hook every log with them, though. Hey, Tom, welcome in. Lisa Elliott, good morning, good morning. Road Calls Cabins in the house. Another little mini crankbait. Man, I can't believe how much stuff he shoved in this box. And it's not a big box. And, there's a lot more to come. I do need to use these baits more. I'm looking forward, when we get a kayak, I'm looking forward to getting out there and just working my tackle boxes and really exploring some of these baits that I don't use enough of. Because I tend to use a lot of live baits fishing live so that I can watch my poles. And that's not typically how I really fish. I use like, you know, before going live, I would usually use artificials most times, but it's really hard to hold an audience and chat with an audience when you're reeling all the time. Yeah. Don't learn from me, Shine. I am the king of snagging logs. Every time I'm running, there's any type of crankbait, I catch stuff on the bottom constantly. Everything but fish. Right here's for you, Brad. I knew that would bother you. That's thanks to my cats. They're destroying my house inch by inch. Yeah, I saw your picture. Jeff sent me a picture. When we went fishing down in Philly together, he snagged this line that had like 12 lures stuck on it. So he finally cleaned those all up and sent me a picture of it yesterday. It's pretty funny. You should put that on your community tab, Jeff. Yeah, we call the trees and the logs, we call them tree pounders when you catch them. That's what we call those. Brad's OCD is acting up. Stick rolls. Yep, stick rolls is another one. Another little guy here. If anyone uses these type of lures, tell me what you use them for. I think I would catch just about anything up at some of the local lakes on that, throwing it around with like, you know, 4 or 6 pound line. These are really cool. The tree fish. Yeah, we call them tree pounders, like 3 pounders. Why can't I ever figure out where my camera is? It's not where you would expect it. I think that's why. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself here. All right, now this is one of my favorites right here. I've had many of these and lost many of these over the years. So that's what happens with tackle boxes. What happens is you end up getting a bunch of lures that you don't really have faith in or confidence in until you see one at the store and you're like, oh, I know I've lost that one before. That's usually the good ones because you're using them, right? And I know I've caught a ton of fish on this design. Great pickerel catching machine right here for these parts. All right, let me put those back in this bag so I can keep them somewhat organized. All those guys are going to go into their own tackle box. Okay, they go in there. I might as well put the little baby cranks in there as well. We'll keep digging. We got more jigs. Those little quick diving crankbaits, I fish them in creeks, around docks, and under bridges. Ouch! A few quick reels and let them surface. Perfect. We'll try that. I got a little bag of these guys. They are very sharp. I can tell you that for sure. I wonder if they're double hook. I wonder if they could be double hooks. Ernest River Rat's a great channel. We got so many good channels, but he's been with me like literally from the beginning. He was one of my first supporters. And I didn't even know who he was. I remember the first lives that we did down in Philly, he'd be in there the entire night. He'd be in there the whole night. He wouldn't say a lot. He wasn't like a big chatter, but he was in there the whole time. Another bag, jigs, different colors, black and yellow. Anyone sees anyone there, you're like, oh, that's the one I use, just let me know in the comments here. Yeah, whole big bag, Bill. This is awesome, man. Hey, Meyer, buying space is in. I used one similar to this, yellow and green. I caught a nice 5 pound largemouth. Wasn't what I was expecting to catch, but I was out on the boat up at the local lake, and I was looking for something to cast far. And it was like the heaviest thing I had at my disposal. And it worked. Black, I guess that's marabou there. My go-to casting lure is a rooster tail. Yep, rooster tail is always good. I really like that one. That's one that'll catch fishermen. I don't know if it'll catch fish, but it's got some real cool highlights in it. I caught my biggest salmon on an inline spinner. A huge inline spinner, but a homemade inline spinner, actually. That's one lure that's residing in my cabin in Alaska. I want to bring that thing home before I use it and lose it. Someday I'll get that fish mounted. I got all the measurements to get one of those replica mounts. Hey, Kat, good morning. Welcome in. Cat and Jack is in the house. Random J, good morning, sir. What are you saying here? Rooster tails rock, even in salt water, to be honest. Yeah, can't go wrong with a rooster tail. Steelhead would like that. Interesting. Shine's out. I think she is out in Washington, so she has access to some different fish that we typically don't fish here. Now these I need to know more about. I'm wondering what these are used for. It's a nice heavy jig head. I don't know if that's like a trailer. Like, do you use these as like a, what are they called? Strikers for catfishing off the top rig? I like that. You can definitely go wrong with a rooster tail, but always when it's attached to a rooster, speaking from experience. Oh Lord. So he's got a pink and white, he's got a blue, and a straight pink in there. I think these might land that way just from the shape of it, which seems good. Hey, Skeeter. Speak of the devil, look, there's Skeeter. Skeeter, I'm going to look at the weather this week and talk with the fam, see if there's a day where I can get out early and come up your way, and we can meet somewhere. I got a few spots up that way that we could fish. Get on the ice. Just have to work out the auger problem. Jerry Hager, welcome in. 419 Fishing and Powder Coating from Nebraska. Awesome, awesome. Thank you for joining us. Now, this is something I really do need, and I get lazy and don't use them. Beads. So when you tie a knot and you're going to put like a sinker on, you really are supposed to use like a bead to protect that knot from getting hit all the time. Now, I change my setup so often that I kind of usually get away with it. But it's nice to have some beads that I can start making those rigs up. Yogi's in the house. Good morning, Yogi. Just a Yogi doing burpees in his basement. Great channel. Great human. Zero's Garden is in. Country Shine. Skeeter saying hello to everyone. Awesome, awesome. Look at these guys. These are a size between those little guys and those big ones. So just a tiny bit bigger. And these are excellent lure, it says. Okay. I like when lures come and give you a little bit of info on like how to fish them, you know. But I know how to fish them. Here's some more micros. Get those guys. That's great. They have little cases. And the last thing in the box is a very nice pen here. That is very cool. Look at that. That's going to go right on my desk. I think it's a pen. Yep, it's a pen. Let me see. Comes in a little case. Everyone's always stealing my pens. That one's mine. It's going to go right in my case. It's going to live right in that case. That's quite a stash. That's quite a stash. Hey, Lucy Warren, good morning to you. Gigi, Mrs. Gigi's in the house. Welcome. Mosquito is new here again. So yeah, that's all awesome stuff. I can't believe how much stuff I got in this box. So make sure you guys connect to River Rat 3030. I tagged him in the title to this video. He's an awesome catfishing channel from down like North Carolina area. He fishes usually at night and on the banks and catches some monsters, but he puts out a lot of shorts. He had a heart attack maybe 2-3 months ago now that he's still recovering from, but I think he's doing pretty good. We see him out and about, so but keep him in your prayers. And I'm going to get out of here because I got a lot to do. I'm going to run around, do a couple things before getting ready for work. Jerry Hager been debating getting back into bass fishing a little. Some beautiful handmade lures being made out there. Yeah, I'll make sure I have you. There's Roach. Roach is here. Lord. Let me see. Go to channel. Good. All right. Cool. I do have Jerry. It's probably been a while since I've been over there, but I am sub to you. Let me make you a moderator. That's the word. Yeah. I'm usually on my phone, so bear with me. It's like I'm new here because I'm trying to do it on my computer today. Add as a moderator, standard mod. All right. So Jerry, I gave you a wrench, which makes it easier for you to go around, connect to people. If you look at anyone in chat, there'll be 3 dots. You click on that. One of the options is go to channel. You can go check them out that way, and it makes it easy to sub to everybody, basically. I give the speech to all the moderators. It's not to lock people out. If anyone's doing something outrageous, we do try to keep it child friendly here. It's usually like, it's outrageous. It's a timeout, and then just give me a heads up and I'll take care of it. But I don't, I'm going to keep checking my blocked accounts often. Anyone blocked should be there because I want them to be blocked. But I hope you all have a great day. Is anyone live right now? I don't know who was live earlier. I looked around, but I didn't see anyone. But I feel like I haven't been getting notifications anymore or recently. 2 Stands is live. I don't really see anyone else. I think I got to see who that is. January 11th. It's a great picture, though. Anthony J. All Day is live. All right, we can go over there. Let me go find his link. Anthony J. All Day. Copy. Come over here. Paste. River Rat's awesome. His real name's Ernest. Awesome guy. 3 o'clock. I'll try to catch it, Brad. I don't think I will. I have to catch it on the rewatch because I start my shift at 3 today. All right. I just dropped Anthony J. His link is in there in the chat, and I linked it I pinned it. It should go up to the top. So if y'all want to head over there, I'm going to pop in there briefly, and then I got some other stuff to do. But we can go raid his channel if you'd like. There's Justin. Howdy. Yeah, I just popped up to, I got a lot of stuff. I'll take a picture, put it on the community page. I just went through all of it. But welcome in, and welcome out. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Tomorrow, member only live, 10 a.m. I doubt I'll pop up again today. I'll probably just take it easy before I go to work. But we'll see you on the next one. Peace.